Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and if you've ever watched one of my videos and it has had multiple cuts because I ran out of storage space on my phone, well, I have good news for you and for me, and that is I have a new phone. So this is my first video on a new phone with like, I don't even know, 4 times as much storage. Oh, and this is my new paper pumpkin. Almost forgot to introduce what we're doing. So I'm unboxing the Beyond the Horizon March 2022 paper pumpkin kit, which as you can see comes in this beautiful specialty box. The pattern all the way around, except on the sides, which are the Misty Moonlight. I love when they do these specialty boxes. And there's a lot special about this kit because March is Stampin' Up's, or sorry, Paper Pumpkin's birthday. So every year they do an extra special March kit. So that's good to know. Mark your calendar for next year. So here it is. It's thanking us for being a part of Paper Pumpkin. So they gave us this free stamp set as the gift. And this, well, before we get to the free, let's do the free stamp set first and then we'll get to the back side of that. But you can see this, they actually value it $18 if you were to buy this from this catalog, the Photopolymer stamp set. And of course you can't buy it from the catalog. It's exclusive to this kit. If the kit refill becomes available, it should be a part of that. So watch for that as we get towards the end of March if you're interested. But it says celebrate, best wishes, sending you birthday wishes, and time to celebrate. And then you have these beautiful flowers for 2-step stamping, along with some leaves and some little dots and blooms and things. So that was the thank you gift. Hopefully that was in view. Sorry if it wasn't. Here it is again, if you need to screenshot it. And on the back of this, it's advertising next month's kit. So April 2022 is the Change is Beautiful kit. So just a little sneak peek of that. It's supposed to be celebrating transformations and transitions in life. So here's some, oh my gosh, beautiful ribbon. It's been a long time since we got like a spool of ribbon in a paper pumpkin. I think that's probably pale papaya, but we'll see the coordinating colors when we get further in. The ink spot is Misty Moonlight, which I'm really excited about because that's an in color that I believe is about to retire, but believe it or not, I don't have it yet. And then here, let me move these things out of the way so we can look at the stamp set for the kit. So you've got a thanks, a really big hello. I like that. Thinking of you. I will always be here for you. Congratulations, and a little note. Plus this kind of hash pattern like is on the box and a beautiful sprig. So very versatile set. And then we've even got colored tissue. I think this is probably pale papaya or maybe so saffron tissue. Sorry for the crinkling noise. That's always fun when they do a colored tissue. I'm just trying to figure out where to put all that. Okay, and let me get my scissors out. So here is I should say the intended projects for this kit. Let me hold that a little closer. So you get 3 each of 3 designs. But of course, you know I'm going to do alternatives. I have my paper pumpkin party next weekend, March 27th, I believe it is. And so watch for a posting shortly after that with the alternatives that I make and share with that group. And you're always welcome to join in my paper pumpkin parties. I'm not doing them every month of 2022 like I did in 2021, at least not so far. But if you want to be included on my Evite list for those events when I do them or other events that I do, just reach out to me, hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com. So we've got our dimensionals, and then we have these great little embellishments. These are like the faceted gems, I believe, and they're iridescent, it looks like. So you get a lot of purple and pink, but also a little bit of yellow and maybe green, maybe blue tint to them in the light. Hopefully you're seeing that sparkle. Beautiful pattern envelopes. So you get 3 of this design, like a watercolor wash on the outside, 3 of this design, and 3 of this design. Love those. Here, let me try to spread those out so you can see them as we go. I will have some pictures in the post on my blog. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can check that out. Or if you got to YouTube from my blog, you can see more there if you go back. All right, so this might end up being my favorite. So 3 of this card base because I love this scene. And this kit kind of seems like a scene builder kit, which I really like. So you get 3 of those. Let's see, it's not all going to fit in view. That's okay. You get 4 of these long skinny rectangles and 4 of these kind of banners, shorter, fatter banners. 4 of these, again, I think it's pale papaya washed banners. Here's the next card base, so 3 of these, and this is definitely potentially a scene as well. Just very kind of watercolor washed out, but you could see that could be trees and a lake and meadow blooming. Oh, these are interesting. So these, hopefully you can see, are straight on one side and then jagged on the other. So 3 of those, and then 3 of just the long skinny rectangle in that blue, almost like leaf pattern. Oh, and then look at this. I don't recall a time, off the top of my head at least in my time doing paper pumpkin, that we had embossed pieces. So these have actual texture. You can feel like you've run them through the cut and emboss machine with an embossing folder. Kind of a geometric pattern on those. You could use either side, the indent or the raised. And here's our last card base. So very much that same pattern from the exterior of the box, and you get 3 of those, of course. And then just look at all these banners, my goodness, and all the color. This reminds me of last March's kit, which had a lot of banners as well. So did the December 2021 kit. So you've got 3, 3, and 3 of these big ones. And then here's our little scene pieces. So you've got some different mountains, this beautiful geometric pattern, and some different leaves. And you get how many sheets of these? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, it looks like. Yeah. And there are glue dots as usual. So let's take a look. Usually I start with this. Sorry, I did things a little backwards. Here's the instructions. This shows you the first project. This shows you all 3 projects and everything that you will use for each. And then in the middle, you've got the second project, the third project. And then I especially like to highlight what's on the back because this is all of the supplies included. And we get our coordinating colors. So Bumblebee, I think I said earlier, it might be So Saffron, but it's Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, Old Olive, and Pale Papaya. So that was the orange. And here are some alternates it's showing. This is the one that was advertised with the free stamp set. So there's a bigger version of it. And this uses, I think, the DSP from the January to June mini catalog, because this whole kit, if you didn't already know or notice, coordinates with the New Horizons suite, which is my favorite suite, I think, from that J&J catalog for this year, especially that DSP, the New Horizon Designer Series paper. I think it might pull in the Horizon dies as well, that little fence. But like these die cuts look to, at least most of them come from the kit. I believe this ribbon is from the suite as well. So, you know, when you pull in coordinating product, you can make even more. But even with just what's in the kit, if that's all you have or that's all you want, you can do alternates. And again, I will be sharing mine in about a week. So keep watching. Thanks for watching today. Please like this if you did, comment and I'll reply. Share this with others who might be interested. And the most helpful thing you can do is subscribe. But again, thanks for watching and happy crafting.